what's up everybody? My name is Coach Anderson and welcome back to the YouTube channel where we talk about all things science. Now, today in this video, we're moving on to our next unit, number 8 on ecosystems. More specifically in this video, we're going to talk about the hierarchical organization system of an ecosystem. So some key vocabulary words you need to know are organism, population, community, and ecosystem. Now, we're going to move through this video pretty quickly, but before we get started talking about any of that stuff, let's take a look at our unit phenomenon. All right, so our phenomenon for this unit was the Pizzly bear, right? And the Pizzly bear is a cross or a hybrid between a polar bear and a grizzly bear. In class, we said when a polar and a grizzly get rizzy, they make a Pizzly, okay? And throughout this unit, we're going to talk all about the Pizzly bear and the ecosystem that it lives in. So all I want you to do right now is take a look at the picture, think about what you remember in class about the Pizzly bear, and then throughout this video and future videos, think about how the Pizzly bear relates to what we are learning. All right, so now we're going to talk about the hierarchical levels of organization of an ecosystem. Now, the 4 main ecosystem levels that we'll talk about are organism, population, community, and ecosystem. And now before we talk about each level in depth, I have a very, very short poem for you to the tune of Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss, okay? Here we go. All right, here's what I have for you guys, okay? Organisms, small or tall, it's a living thing, just one, that's all. A bird, a fish, a kangaroo, and organisms just like you. Now a population, that's a bunch, it's one kind of species living in a crunch. A herd of deer or a school of bass, even a swarm of bees in the grass. A community, oh what fun, it's all of the populations, more than one. The fox, the rabbit, the flowers too, living together just like me and you. Now an ecosystem, that's the most. The land, the water from coast to coast, the biotic things that run and grow, and abiotic things like rain and snow. Now yes, I know it's clear to see that nature's built in harmony. From small to big, the levels show that that's how ecosystems grow. Well, I'm probably not Dr. Seuss, but hopefully you learned something there. Either way, take a look at this picture and you'll see the 4 main levels that we're going to talk about, from organism to population, community, and ecosystem. Now, if you don't know what each one of those means, maybe go back and watch that little poem again, or listen very carefully here, okay? If you look at this picture up here, you see an entire ecosystem. Now, an ecosystem is all of the living and non-living things in a particular area, okay? So all these living and non-living things interact with one another, and that's what makes them an ecosystem. Now, we also have a community. A community, okay, is just a group of populations, okay? It's a group of various living things, okay? It's a group of living things or a group of populations in an ecosystem. A population is all the members of a single species in an area. And then an organism is just a single living thing, right? So in this picture, you might notice that an organism may be the grass, okay? Or it may be one of the birds, the spoonbills, okay? A population would be all of the spoonbills, or maybe all of the ducks that you see. A community is all the living things together. So the spoonbills and the ducks and the turtles and the sparrows and the grass and all of that. And then the ecosystem is everything in that area, the living and non-living things. So all the plants and animals, the rocks, the air, the sunlight, the water. Okay, so an ecosystem is everything in the environment. Okay. All right, a couple reminders before I let you loose, okay? If you don't understand something, please come see your teacher, okay? We're here to help you be successful. Also, I've got a motivational quote to keep you going this week, okay? So here's my boy LeBron James, and this is a quote for you, something to inspire you to make it through the week. All right, thanks for tuning in today. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Remember to be kind to one another and make good choices, and I will see you all in class.